Hello, dear students. How are you? I hope you all are safe and healthy. And also, I know that you are eagerly waiting for today's video. Dear students, today we are here with another interesting session for you all. But before we start, I want you to carefully listen to few sounds. Yes. Are you ready with me? Let's hear some amazing sounds. The first one. Yeah, it is of a... Yes, tell me. It is of a lion. The lion roaring in the jungle. Next, listen to it. Wow, so melodious. It is a myna. Okay, and this one? Oh my God, it is little irritating. It is of a crow. This one? Wow, so cute. It is of a child. And this one? Yeah, we all know this. It's a cat. So, dear students, we see that all creatures have different sounds. They talk and communicate each other with these sounds. They understand their language. Means a crow caws is understood by another crow. The way we talk, these animals also talk in the same manner. You might be thinking that why am I talking about the animal sounds? Okay, let me tell you. The chapter we are going to take up today is taken from your English textbook of Marigold of grade 2. It is unit 10 and the name of the chapter is Strange Talk. Yes, what is the name? Strange Talk. So let's recite this poem and enjoy it. A little green frog lived under a log, and every time he spoke, instead of saying good morning, he only said croak, croak. A duck lived by the water's side, and little did he lack. But when we asked, "How do you do?" he only said quack, quack. A little pig lived in a sty, as fat as he could be. And when he asked for dinner, he cried aloud, wee, wee. 3 pups lived in a kennel and loved to make a row. And when they meant maybe go out, they said, wow, 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 wow. If all these animals talked as much as little girls and boys, and all of them tried to speak at once, wouldn't it make a noise? It's written by L.E. Yeats. I hope you all have enjoyed this beautiful poem. Let's recite it one more time. A little green frog lived under a log, and every time he spoke, instead of saying good morning, he only said croak, croak. A duck lived by the water's side, and little did he lack. When we asked, "How do you do?" he only said quack, quack. A little pig lived in a sty, as fat as he could be. And when he asked for dinner, he cried aloud, "Wee, wee." 3 pups lived in a kennel and loved to make a row. And when they meant, "May we go out?" they said, "Wow, wow, wow, wow." If all these animals talked as much as little girls and boys, and all of them tried to speak at once, wouldn't it make a noise? L.E. Yeats. So, dear friends, in this poem, the poet has described sounds of different animals, how they croak or how they say quack, quack. In the poem, we see that the frog, a green little frog, lived under a log. Log means a piece of wood or a large wood. And every time he spoke, he used to say croak, croak. Also, there's a duck that lived by the water's side, and he used to make a noise of quack, quack. And the little pig who lived in a sty, he was quite fat and used to cry like wee, wee. There comes 3 pups. They lived in a kennel, and whenever they move out of excitement and happiness, they say wow, 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 wow. In the end, we say that all these animals talk too much, and if we children also join them to speak, then it would make a large noise. It would be very noisy. I hope you all have enjoyed this poem. Now, based on the poem, it's time to answer few true and false. State whether the following statement is true or false. The first one, a little green frog said quack, quack. True or false? Tell me. We have read this in the poem. Is it true or false? It's a false statement. Frog said croak, croak, not quack, quack. Next, a little pig loved to make a row. True or false? Yes, recall from the poem. Is it true or false? It's a false statement. The pups love to make a row, not the pig. Next, a duck only said croak, croak. Is that true? Tell me. Have we seen in the poem that the duck is making a croak, croak sound? Is it true or false? It is a false statement. The duck said quack, quack. I hope you remember. Next, a pig cried aloud, wee, wee. Yes, check out. Is this the sound produced by the pig? True or false? It is a true statement. Very good. Next, the pups lived in a kennel. True or false? Yes. Tell me, we have read this in the poem. It is a true statement. The pups lived in a kennel. Now, let's move ahead with another interesting exercise. Try to complete the given questions with the words given in the box. Here is the list of questions. You have to complete it using the words given in the box. The words in the box are how, when, what, where, and can. Let's try. Dash is your name. Yes, select the correct option to be filled here to make the question complete. Select the correct word from the given box. First one is dash is your name. Yes, select the correct word. What should be the answer? It will be what is your name? Next, dash old are you? Again, it is a question. Let's complete. Check out for the words given in the box. Yes. What is the correct answer? How? How old are you? Next is dash do you play? Find out the correct answer. If somebody is asking us dash do you play, what can we say? We can say when do you play? Next, dash do you live? Now it is a question related to the place. So find out the correct word. It can be where do you live? Next, dash you ride a bicycle? What is left? Only one word is left, that is can. Can you ride a bicycle? In this question, we are trying to know the capacity or the ability of the person. That's why we can say, can you ride a bicycle? We have made the use of can. After this, it's time to check out certain spellings. Tick the correct spellings in the given sentences. The first one is we did not dash in the class. The words given in the bracket are shoot or shout. Yes, what is the correct answer? We did not shout, that is S-H-O-U-T. Next, do you like to drink dash? Here the options are water, W-A-T-E-R, or voter, that is V-O-T-E-R. So what is the correct answer? Do you like to drink water, that is W-A-T-E-R. Next, he dashed to climb the tree. Options are tried or tired. He, what will be the correct answer? He tried to climb the tree. Tried means he was trying continuously to climb the tree. Next, will you dash help me? Will you? Options are please, that is please. Spellings are P-L-E-A-C-E and the other spellings are P-L-E-A-S-E. Please. Next, I can dash with my eyes. Options are S and S means C, S-E-E-C and C, S-E-A-C. So I can see. What will be the correct option? S-E-E-C with my eyes. Dear students, in the poem Strange Dogs, we learnt about different animals and sound produced by them. We also came to know where they live. Based on that, let's try to do this interesting exercise. In this, we have 4 columns. In the first column, we have the name of the animal, then we have the sound produced by it, then its home, and then its young one. Out of the given 2 options, from the sound, home, and young one, you have to tick the correct one. Let's try this. The first example has been done for you. The first animal that I take up is bear. And the sounds are barks or growls. We have to choose the correct sound that is produced by a bear. And if we talk about its home, What do you think? Does a bear live in a den or a nest? Yes, think about it. And what do we call its young one? Whether we call it a chick or a cub. So let's try to do it. Bear produces growling sound. So we can say bear growls. And it lives in a den. And the young one is called cub. I hope you enjoyed this example. Now let's try few other animals. Next we have cock. And the sound given is cock-a-doodle-doo or growl. Among the home, we have two choices, hole or pen. And the young one, what do you think? What do we call its young one? Chick or kid? Yes, let's try to answer. Cock. The sound produced by a cock is cock-a-doodle-doo. Also we hear the cuckoo sound. And it lives in a pen. And the young one is called chick. Next comes the rat. The options for the sounds are squeaks or barks. And where does it live? Whether it lives in a hole or a den. And what do we call its young one? Pup or cub? Yes, try with me. Rat squeaks. And it lives in a hole. And the young one is called pup. Now next, goat. The options for the sounds are bleats or cock-a-doodle-doo. And where does it live? Pen or hole? And what do we call its young one? Chick or kid? Yes, try with me. Goat produces bleating sound. We say goat bleats. And it lives in a pen. And the young one is called kid. Next comes the lion. We all know the lion is the king of the jungle. Okay, tell me whether it produces roaring or barking sound. Means whether it barks or roars. And what do you think? Where does the lion live? In a den or in a kennel? And what do we call its young one? Cub or foal? Yes, try. Lion roars. Very good. And it lives in a den. And the young one is called cub. Next comes the dog. The options for the sounds are knees or barks. An option for the home are den or kennel. And what do we call its young one? Foal or puppy? Yes, try with me. Dog barks. Very good. Have you heard? Whoa, 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 whoa. Isn't it like that? And where does it live? It lives in a kennel. And we call its young one puppy. I hope you all have enjoyed this exercise, which told us about animal, their sounds, home, and their young ones. Dear students, after reading this poem, now it's time to know about different rhyming words. In the poem, we heard different rhyming words. Let's try to supply the suitable rhyming words related to the given word. The words given in the balloon are hawk, rack, buy, key, slow, bog, quack, sky, grow, and bee. And the words given in the column to which we have to supply the suitable rhyming words are log, lack, sty, row, and we. So let's try. Let's look at the first word. The first word is log. Can you find the rhyming word related to the word log? Yes. Try to choose it from the given balloon or the bubble. Log rhymes with the word hog. Very good. And another word is bog. Very good. Next is lack. Lack rhymes with the word, find out, quack and rack. Next is sty. Sty rhymes with the word buy and sky. Another one is row. Find out, hurry up. The word that rhyme with the word row is slow. And another one is grow. Last one is we. We is a sound produced by a pig. We have read this in the poem. And the word that rhymes with the word we is bee. Very good. And another one is key. Amazing. I hope you all have enjoyed this exercise based on rhyming words. Last but not the least, try to draw a picture of your favorite animal and also color it. Dear students, I hope you all have enjoyed today's session based on the poem Strange Talks, in which we learned about different sounds produced by different animals. We also learned about the places they live in. On this promising note that we will meet again with the second part of this unit. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy and happy learning.